Hello and welcome back to the Feminine Upgrade. If you are new here, don't forget to subscribe. So today's topic is going to be ways men test women. Let's jump right in. So when we're talking about ways in which men might test women, sometimes this is in the early dating stages, and sometimes it can also appear in your relationship with this person. But the first way is they will test your schedule and see how available you are. Men love to feel like they won something. So if you're busy and it's hard to get in touch with you, sometimes they like that. And knowing that you had to make time for them makes them feel important. So try to make sure that you're not always available and make it seem as though you got other things going on in your life rather than dating and waiting around for him. The second way in which he might test you is that he's trying to see how quick he can get you into bed. And you should never just jump right into bed with anybody. I don't care how desperate you are or how long it's been since you've had sex. Do not do it. Make sure that you're making him wait, because some of these guys, they just want to have sex and leave. But if you wait at least a month, maybe his true colors will show and you won't waste your time on somebody that doesn't even want to be with you for real. Also, you have to have self-respect. You don't know what type of negativity this guy is carrying around with him, and when you guys do it, it can definitely travel to you, and then you're wondering why you feel so down and upset and depressed. It's because you got that energy from him. Another thing about this test is that most men are going to try to see if you are wifey material. So a woman that hops in bed with her quick, he's going to be like, okay, I don't really want to be with her like that. Like, she's so quick to hop in bed with me. Who else is she going to be quick to hop in bed with? Where are her standards at? Her self-love? Most men actually enjoy a woman who knows what she wants and someone who loves herself and isn't going to be easily manipulated. The next way is that maybe he stops texting you for a week or so. During this time when he's not texting you, do not keep on texting him, trying to get a response back from him. Just go on about your life. This can be a test to see how clingy you are and to see if you have a life outside of dating. Another reason behind why he stopped texting you could be because he felt strong feelings coming on too early and he wanted to just have some space away from that so that he can regroup his mind. Another way in which men may test women is by seeing your tolerance level for name calling and stuff like that. So he might, pick on you a bit just to see what your response will be, and it gives them a little sense of the type of person you are. Like, if you're just gonna laugh it off, not really say much about it, or if you're gonna stand up for yourself. However, this is not to be confused with a guy actually verbally abusing you with his rude comments. Like, there's a fine line between joking and them being serious. And normally if they're joking, they're not gonna keep on doing it. But if he's serious about the stuff that he's saying, like, he's going to keep on saying rude stuff. And at that point, you have to use your own judgment on that and just leave him be, because it's just going to get worse. The next way is they might ask you about your ex, or they might bring up their ex and briefly say something about it to see if you're going to take the bait. And they're watching to see what you have to say about your ex. Because sometimes we overshare because we still have emotion towards that person. And if you say too much to this guy, then he's going to be like, okay, I might not want to be with her. Or, okay, so that's how he messed up. All All right, I'm gonna try to change things up a little bit, but I'm gonna still play you in the end. This is where a lot of women mess up at, is sharing too many details about their last relationship. He doesn't need to know that the guy before him cheated on you with 5 different women and that he said that he was going to change and you believed him. Because that's saying more about you than it is of that guy. And now the guy that's listening, he's getting a perception of you that, okay, you're a very forgiving person and you might be easily manipulated and easily walked over. Another thing a guy might do when it's your first date is he might try to put his arm around you or try to end the night with a kiss. If you can avoid those things, please do, because you're just gonna give him the wrong signs. Like, I don't know why, but sometimes guys think more into things than women. Like, they might be like, okay, he just has his arm around me, whatever. Oh, quick little kiss on the cheek. Okay, that's cute. But for a guy, he might be like, okay, so for the second date, you should feel comfortable coming back to my place. You know, it's like you just opened the gateway to expanding you guys' relationship, and him thinking that, you know, now it's okay for him to touch you and do stuff like that to you. But the sooner you let this stuff happen, you know, the sooner your relationship with this person's going to be done, because everything is so rushed. You know, within the first 2 dates, you guys are already doing things that people in a relationship might be doing. And if you're somebody looking for a relationship, don't do any of that stuff, okay? Just keep your personal space, have him keep his personal space. And if you're looking for a hookup, that's a whole different thing. That's a whole nother video. I'm going to end the video here because it's getting pretty long, and let me know if you guys want a part 2, and I will see you guys in the next video.